What's going on, guys? Today we're going to cold start all my Corvettes, and today it's 44 degrees in South Texas. We're all freezing here. Actually, some schools didn't even show up to school today because it's so cold. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably have snow everywhere. Well, this is the equivalent to snow in South Texas, 44 degrees. So these cars, a lot of them are going to sound really cool, especially because we don't get this kind of weather down here. So this is my favorite time of the year, is to fire up these cars. We're going to start off with my C5 because it has an aftermarket exhaust system, has a Corpus exhaust. So let me, I have an extra mic for the exhaust over here, so you guys can hear both of the worlds, my voice and the exhaust. Let's fire it up right now. Yeah, that sounds nice. So we'll give them some gas here once they start warming up and stuff. But yeah, it's got the full Corpus exhaust system on that one. Next, let's fire up my C7, because I think this one will be the loudest one. I'm going to save this one for last because that's going to be a little bit more troublesome to start. Not because it won't start, but those old school ones, they're hard to do. Okay, why don't you get back over here so they can see the exhaust and all the steam come out of it. Let's see here. Yep, there you go. Got old steam coming off there. That's the best thing about cold starts. Now that's a real sports car. Get a close-up of it. Ah, that's beautiful. All right, which one should we fire up next? Let's go with my GT1 Corvette. Now this one is 1 out of 125 made, very rare car. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's hear. So this one is the stock exhaust on it, so it's not going to be too loud. It does still have a good little rumble to it. There's the steam coming out. That's what you like to see in a cold start video. And I'm going to try to speed this up because I know she's probably freezing to death holding that camera. Let's do it this one. This one's going to be pretty quiet, actually. This is a 07 C6, obviously. You know, I'm glad none of the batteries have been dead yet. The cold is notorious for killing batteries, so I'm glad that. You barely hear it compared to these other cars. Barely hear it. Now let's fire up my C3 Corvette. Good morning. No, he's not here right now. Yeah, that's the only key we have. The other one's like that one.
The other one is just like this?
The other one's exactly like that one right there.
So what do I do? Where do I go to get a key?
You can order one off Amazon, and they can program it. They're pretty easy. They're probably about $10, $15.
Oh, for a key?
For a key fob, and then you just have to program the fob to the car.
Oh, so a fob is this? Yeah,
fob is this right here.
So do they have to like engrave it?
You could just take this key out.
Oh.
So this key pops out right here. You'd split this open, and that key, the only thing holding this key is in this.
When I order it and bring it, can y'all help me?
I'll help you out, yeah.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, when you order it, just make sure it's for a Chevy Cruze.
The 2015 Chevy Cruze.
Yes.
On Amazon.
Yes. You can.
And then he said it had a sticker for the oil change, but it doesn't have one, but on the thing it says 85% oil.
Yeah, this one right here, it should be in the... Let's see, we usually keep them in the glove box. Let's see here. Did you check the glove box?
I haven't even went in there.
Yeah, here's your receipt for the hole right here.
So when do I need another one?
The other one over there, actually if you want to, they should have put a sticker here. I know they didn't. If you want to go back down to this little Minuteman that's right down the road, and just show them this and have them print you a sticker, and it'll tell you when the next thing is
Okay,
due.
because I don't want to mess the car.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate that.
I just love the boots you wear. Every time I come, you got boots on.
Thank you. But so they changed it at 77,000 miles. You'd want to change it at 80.
At 80,000 miles.
You'll do it every 3,000 miles.
Okay.
But if you go over there, they'll get you a sticker.
Minuteman down the street. On this side?
Yeah, right there. It's gonna be on your right hand side if you're going that way.
Okay. And the
Key, Chevy Cruise, and then order the fob case, and then I'll help you program it.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. So let's try to start this one up. See, customer service right in the middle of the video, guys. That's why you buy a car from Stingrayalley, because we help you along the way. So the one with this car is it's not going to be troublesome to start. It's just an old car, right? So it's carbureted. It's not fuel injected like these other ones. So you have to give it gas. You have to play with it a bit, and then it's going to idle high for a while. It's going to idle high for a long time now that it's cold. So you got to let these cars warm up before you can kick the choke off. So I want to show you guys this over here anyways first. So on this car specifically, it's going to be a hard angle to show, but I put a kill switch on the battery. See if you can try to get it in there. So behind the seat on the battery, you see that lever there. Yeah, right there. That lever kills the battery or gives power to the battery. So it kind of helps the car not drain. So I have that on here. And if anybody tries to steal the car, they try to steal it, it's gonna have no power. So, wish me luck. It's gonna take a few tries. So here we go. And this car is a one owner, by the way. Found in a collection of 200 cars. It's got 28,500 miles on it. Give a couple pumps of gas. Good old classic car right there. And trick is you don't want to flood it out. There we go. Now it's gonna die. Now we do the process again. I flooded it out that time. This one should catch, as long as I don't give it any gas. All right, well. It's just so cold, and the carburetor needs to get the fuel in there. But if you give it too much gas, it clogs up. Here we go. Now we got it. And that's the only bad thing about having classic cars in the cold weather. But most of you guys would buy this car and just put it in your garage. Because it's snowing where you all are at. You got it, but I still have to give it gas to keep it going. I don't want it to fall flat. Like that. Oh, there we go, saved it. I don't want to give it too much gas because it's super cold. So I'll ease off a bit. All right, it's holding. Perfect. And that's how you start a classic car. Now, let's get in my C5. This one's gonna be a cool one. It's not gonna be very loud, but it should give you some good steam. Now this is by far the best C5 you can buy. It's 6-speed standard, heads-up display. I drove this car 6 hours on vacation. Now you're about to hear it. Very quiet. This is a bone stock car, but again, this is the best C5 you can buy. Should be putting out some steam here in a second. Good little rumble. Here you go, there's some steam coming out. Watch, I'm gonna give this car some gas so you guys can hear how loud it is now. Let's change it. Kubi's got an eco mode. Let's put it in sport mode. Alright. They got the governor on because let's put it in neutral. they put lever limiters on these cars. Oh, I do have an honorable mention. So now you can hear that, well, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this car's idling a little high right now. It's at 1,500. Sometimes they go up to 2,000. This one's pretty good, about 1,500. You have to let it run like that, and then you kick the choke down, and then it'll start idling where you want it, about 1,000 RPMs. But I got a V8 Hemi Challenger. Let's fire this one up. See if that one sounds like. This one's a push start. So not extremely loud at all. A lot of these Vettes are a lot louder than this one. We got some good steam coming out of it, which is the best thing about having cold weather. You get these nice cold starts. And I'm gonna finish up, let you guys hear this C5 one last time now it's warmed up, because this one does sound really good. And we have this one priced under $15,000. I don't know how I feel about the rims, but man, that sounds nice just here. But I'm gonna give it some gas. There you go. Now that is American muscle right there. And I'm gonna show you guys this right here. So now it's idling, should be semi warmed up. You're gonna want to kick, I want you to get a video of this. So on these older cars, you have, here, come take a closer look. On these older cars, you have to kick these chokes down. So the choke is, you kick that and it's supposed to go all the way back down, which it did. You can see now we're idling at 1,000 RPMs. Now you have to let the car warm up before you do that. If you do it too soon, it's gonna give you a headache. But yeah, that's a cold start, guys. So here we go, no dead batteries, all fired up. I guess it worked out for the video. And if you're interested in one of these cars, give us a shout, because they're all for sale. And if you have a car for sale, let me know. I'm buying cars all over the place. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share.